Another edition of the Governor's Cup is in the books. Here's a rapid reaction. I'm Eric Crawford from WDRB Sports. Louisville 41, Kentucky nothing. I got to tell you, I didn't see this coming. Most people predicting this. Las Vegas didn't see this coming. The only people that may have seen this coming are the Louisville defense, because they seem to think to see everything that was coming. They sacked Kentucky quarterback Cutter Boley 6 times. The rushing yards in this game were ridiculous. Louisville 258, Kentucky 40. That's complete domination. You pitch a shutout. That's the group that dominated this game and set the tone in this game. But for Louisville, there were some offensive stars that you might not have expected. Certainly we didn't expect earlier in the week. Jeff Brown didn't expect earlier in the week. He didn't think Miller Moss was going to play. Moss gets announced this morning that he's going to try and go. He does go. He opens the game with a 23-yard completion and then throws for 3 touchdowns. Really efficient game for Moss. He ran the team. He did what he needed to do. We thought the game might be on the shoulders of whoever Louisville's quarterback was going to be. Kentucky came into the game daring them to pass. Louisville was able to run the ball anyway. You heard their passing yards earlier. Man, what about Braxton Jennings? He's a freshman. He's 18 years old. He's a walk-on. Doesn't even have a scholarship. This time a year ago, he was playing his last high school game for Paul Blazer High School. It played against Corbin. He was held to 67 yards on 11 carries. In this game, he got 20 carries and ran for 113, won the Most Valuable Player award in the Governor's Cup. How about that for a career-making night? Somebody from Ashland was back there saying, put him on scholarship, and I turned and I said, I think he's on scholarship for life once you do something like that. A great night for him and a really good story for this Louisville team. But he wasn't the only one. Sean Boykins is a converted wide receiver. He's been running the ball at number 89 in emergency duty all season. He comes in and runs for 101 yards. Louisville did a lot of impressive things, led 20-0 at half. Come out in the second half, they didn't quite pick right back up where they left off, but they got it done. And the drive that killed the will was a 99-yard, more than 10-minute drive that took up most of the third quarter and some of the fourth. And by then, the game's over and Louisville's celebrating. And here's what this game sets off now. In Kentucky, it sets off a second round of questions, really, about the future of Mark Stoops. He said in his first answer in his post-game press conference, he has no intention of walking away. He will be the coach here at Kentucky, at least if he has anything to say about it. He's coming back. Is the school going to feel that way? It's one thing to come in and lose to Louisville. It's another thing to come in here and get blown out. They had built up some good feeling over a 3-game winning streak late in the year. Now they go to Vanderbilt and get blown out. They come to Louisville and get blown out. That's not a good thing. At Louisville, we await their bowl destination. We'll see where they're going. We'll see what the health is. We'll see what players will play in it. We need to figure out who's coming back, who they're going to re-sign, who they're going to pursue in the portal. And I think we probably need to keep an eye on some coaching openings. Either we're going to hear Louisville announce an extension for Brom. We're probably going to read his name in connection with Penn State, maybe some other place, who knows. I don't expect him to go, but that's still something we're going to have to watch. An unexpected result, Louisville 41-0, but they enjoyed it as they should. 8-4, the finish for Louisville. 5-7, Kentucky fails to make a bowl game for a second straight season. Louisville with its 8 wins. It's not the season that they hoped for. They did beat 3 teams that are probably going to be ranked in the final top 25. So a good season for them. Maybe they can do something memorable in a bowl game too, but it may not be much more memorable than 41-0 here at L&N Stadium today. Lots more on the web, on the news. We got it covered in multiple places. Thanks for watching. Eric Crawford, WDRB Sports.